Hey guys, LechK here. Quick video to show you how to install a TV outside. I got my little outdoor patio setup done here now. Just put up this awning so I have the cover for the rain. Awning is pretty awesome. Polycarbonate design, all metal. I did a whole video how to install these, so I figure I'll show you guys really quick as it's worth putting up on your house over doors, windows. Just put this one up as well today. But anyway, this project, we're putting up a TV outdoors. I don't have an outlet here. That's not a problem. You can run an outlet. I think I have a video posted already how to do an outdoor outlet setup and all that. I recently connected the slide outdoors here, which I didn't have one before. So technically I couldn't even connect the outlet in there and run the wiring here. But I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm gonna mount my TV with a wall mount here. I'm gonna make a little hole to run a cord through for this power pack right here. This is for outdoors. It's waterproof. Water will drain and all that out of it, even if it does get wet. It has USB ports, pretty cool. Under 30 bucks on Amazon. I'll put links, but it's really anything will work. So what I'm gonna do is run the cord through the wall, then connect it back to this box and just hang it right here behind the TV. The TV is gonna sit on the wall mount. Amazon, 20 bucks. Solid all metal. I already used it for a 43-inch TV in my basement. I did a video how to put that up, full details on that on my channel. Check it out. But this will be plenty to hold this tiny 43-inch TV. Thin, light, not an issue. It's rated, I think, up to like 80 pounds or 50 pounds more than the TV weighs, obviously. Got an outdoor cover for the TV, even though I have a canopy still and I have it covered up. I believe that was like 20 bucks, 30, 20, right? Extension cord, because I'm gonna run this inside the house into an outlet. So I needed that. Not necessary if you already have a connection right behind the wall over here. And then the TV itself, it was, I think, $230 on Amazon or $240. So the reason I'm doing Samsung, because I want screen sharing from my phone. It's the easiest TV brand I found to be able to do that, at least to my knowledge. And obviously smart TV, right? Having Wi-Fi outside will make your life a lot easier. You don't have to run any cables and stuff. So that's the intro. Let's get this installed. First, I measured where my stud is in the wall. Although I'm going to be screwing into the plywood behind the siding. It's good if you have a stud. It will just be a more secure connection. So I measured from the inside and then measured on the outside, so I know where it is with the stud finder. Also spacing where I want to drill the hole for the outlet. So let's do it. So really quick with this wall mount, as you see, very simple 3-bolt design. I'm going to find your spot and just mount it on. The thing is, we have space in here with the siding. I don't want to crush my siding, so I'm going to probably put little spacers like I did here on the awning with some bolts to make sure that I don't crush this but still have it nice and secure, right? So that's one option. Another option is you can use one of these plates, which I used here on the light. Basically it molds to the siding nicely. So if I would put this up and then this, it will look a little cleaner, but I don't want it sticking out that much and it's not really necessary. It's going to be behind the TV anyway. So that's one tip. And just a quick peek at the TV, same size in my basement that I used the same wall mount. It's just a little different back here because of the design. But as you see, very simple. And then you can move the TV as you wish. So that's it. So I got my first pilot hole for the first bolt. And since I have the siding, like I mentioned, I'm going to use these 1/2-inch wide bolts to give a little space here so I'm not crushing this. I'm going to tighten fully. I want to make sure I level it and put the other ones on. go. Cover this up. There's our Amazon wall mount in action. I think the siding is pushing the plastic out. It's supposed to snap on, but it's okay. A little bit of silicone glue will do the job. There we go. All right, well, the mount is done. Just got to attach the TV. Now we're gonna do the electricity. So now just a hole for cable. A little bit of black silicone here to seal this, or clear. And this is done. Now we just gotta mount the TV, wire it up inside, and all set. Alrighty, so we're all set up here now. We got power. Now we just pop the TV on. Guys, just put the bracket on the back of the TV, which is pretty simple. You just use the included bolt spacers and just bolt it right on. They also have extenders with this set if you have a bigger TV. But that's it for that. A couple bolts gonna go back here. That go over here. And you can also adjust the tilt with this. Let's mount it on. That's it. There we go, we got a TV. Now we just have to see how strong my Wi-Fi connection is. It is right next to the house, so it should be fine. But anyone farther out in my yard over there, I do need more Wi-Fi. So that's where this is going to come into play. I'll do a separate video on how to install this Wi-Fi extender for outdoors. And there you go, guys. TV all installed. Simple. And it looks clean, pretty cool. mount. Nothing fancy, but it does the job. You can rotate the TV anywhere you want. You can tie up all these cables as you need. But yeah, this will work. So connection is working fine. Now we're just gonna pop our covers since it's winter time. So here's the cover. The cool thing is there's a built-in zipper, so you don't even have to remove it if you want to watch TV. Just like that, and the back is still protected. That's pretty neat. And the zipper goes fully around, so you seal it from the elements. And then here's the back. They give you the cover here for the wall mount if you need to cover that. And then this opens up back here. And there's a bunch of these covers on Amazon. They're not expensive, 20-30 bucks. I just got this one because it has the zipper built in. And it's not like reinforced, like insulated, but it's pretty thick material, so not bad. For the water and all that, rain, it should be good. So there you go, guys. That's the setup. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope this is helpful. Hope gives you some ideas for your setup. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, check out all my other how-to videos. Lots more to come.